Greetings out there, fellow travelers of space and time. I'm coming to you today with an exploration of the walking bass blues, number 2, key of C, a la Ted Greene. I'll play it a few times, we'll chat about it, and hopefully by the end of this video, you will be a master of walking the bass blues in the key of C. Or at least a little better at it, okay? 1, 2, 3. Again. One more time. Okay, so I'm still finding my way around this thing, but let's chat about what's going on, right? So those first couple bars, I mean, we're just taking these sort of leading tones into these small C7 voicings. This guy, this guy, this guy, right? If I do it without the leading tones, you get Ted comes in with a C7 sharp 9 on the bottom 4, setting you up for the 4 chord. And also we want to keep in mind Ted's rhythm here. Those anticipations, like so. And these are all essentially inversions of C7. Get you set up there, leading tone into F9, heading up. This is a cool voicing of F9. You've got the 9, the 3, and the flat 7. Leading tone into an inversion of F. Passing chord, B flat. Now this is sort of the brilliant moment in this piece. You get something like this. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Let's look at that again. You got a C7, walking up to a D minor. This F7 voicing, got that flat 7 on the bottom, to an E7, to another E7, that's a bit of a leap, into A minor, into D7 town. Taking us all over the place, Ted. Sweet ending. Can stretch this out. So let's chat a bit more about that from the 7th bar, bar 7. You got your C7, walking up, D minor 7, F7, E7, E7 again, resolve to an A minor, dropping down to D, D7 town, momentary A flat. There's our 5 chord, right? And you got those G13. And these inversions were the flat 7s on the bottom. These are important. These give you plenty. Get them in your hand. They give you a lot. And then this final run, it's great. You got a C inversion, C7, F. Ted's calling this an F minor 7. You could call it a B flat triad. C, D7 augmented, he's calling it. That's the flat 7 to 3 and the sharp 5 to a G7. Now notice something Ted loves to do. There's only one moment in this entire situation, maybe a few moments, where the high E string gets involved. Other than that, Ted's keeping us nice and low in the grit and the meat of those lower strings on our guitar. Because that's fun. Because this C7 sharp 9 is fun. Right? We're probably a lot more used to hearing that here, the quote-unquote Jimmy chord. But Ted, you know, he's cool. He puts it on the lower string so there's more meat. And I'm keto, so I eat meat, so we're on the lower strings. Let's do that. And here's our F9. Notice still, everything's low. Oops, forgive me. In the low end. Here he gets a little higher up. This moment, it's fun. Back to the low end. Very low, and then a big jump. There's the high end. And this part, you can embellish this. So what are the big takeaways from this piece? Well, if you play it, and you play it well, you're going to enjoy your existence on the planet, right? But probably the first few weeks of dealing with this, you're not going to enjoy it. Or at least bar 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. The first 6 bars are a lot more approachable because they're just inversions, right? He's not doing anything really that fancy. These are just various ways of playing C7. And then that F9, yeah, he's a little courageous, but it's just F. You know, harmonically, there's not a lot of change going on. He gets you that B flat chord. Here there's a lot of motion, and so you'll want to spend time with this moment. What I like to do there, right, as we're walking up, I play with this. I go, this one. Oh, that's so fun, right? That's hard too, this. Oh, I'll try it again. Little gymnastic, that's a big jump. Rock and roll. Gotta rock a little bit. The ending. You know how we do it. Yeah. And resolve to C. I'm gonna play it one more time and probably make some mistakes. I'll try my best. 1, 2, 3. Inversions of C. C9. Here's the fun. There we go. Too fast. Should slow down, right? Especially when you're learning this thing initially. You can treat it almost like a ballad. Just take it slow. No rush. We're all too eager to rush. We gotta slow down. So slow it's easy. Slow down in this world. There we go. Here we go. Little error, forgive me. And that, my friends, is an iteration of the Walking Bass Blues #2 in the key of C, thanks to our dear, dear teacher and brother and mentor in the spirit world, Ted Greene. And really the big takeaways from this, You're going to learn inversions of your dominant seventh chords, important inversions, small shell inversions, if that's a term, right? Where you're just voicing the 1-3-7 or the 7-1, the 7-5-1, right? And you'll want to keep track of, what's in the bottom. Here's the third in the bottom, the root, the seventh, etc. And then just some beautiful placement of unique chords like that C sharp, that C7 sharp 9 into the F. This guy, you ever play that chord? Probably not, me either, but play it right now. 11 shape, and just this motion. It's all about these few bars here. I want to get that right. There it is. Loving it. Inversions of D7. Little change, getting us to the 5 chord. And if we're to analyze, we got 1, 1, 4 chord. I'll call it an F sharp minor, or F minor. 1 chord, 5 of 5, 5, 55, 1. Uh-oh. There we go. All right, we'll call it at that. Hope you got some value from this. Keep on rocking. My name is Jacob Peck, and I exist in the universe, as do you. So that's pretty cool. Catch you later. Bye-bye.